unsolicited advice about like you should do push-ups, right? And they're like start with some basic like push-ups, like as if I don't know that, right? Like I've benched. A year ago I could bench 205 8 times, and then I said something like that. And they said you don't look like it, and I banned them. And then they said I was trying, wasn't trying to be insulting. I mean, yet you succeeded nonetheless. I know, right? What weight were you? 200 pounds? I can't do that. I'm a little bit weaker right now, but my pull-ups are still really good. So my back and pull-ups are really good. My point is, dude, I swear, I think it's like a young man thing. Like, okay, here's the thing about being a young man, right? You're like 19. The problem is like you're an idiot, but the whole world is telling you to be confident and act like you know what you're doing. So like every young guy is just like being like, oh, do this, and like trying to this, but they're idiots. That's what I think it is, right? You're like, ooh, I'm gonna tell this streamer that some basic things about push-ups, as if he doesn't know that. Thank you. So there's no tips for you. Yeah. We heard of exercising? Yeah, dude. So annoying.
I will transcend this world.
Bro, their hand is pretty insane here. Nerlix will be good here. Not get Nerlix. Wickerfang's like legitimately good. I feel like it's the charge minion because I just have to win board here. I don't know. I think this is better. Like the problem, like Wickerfang's good, but I have board space issues, so it doesn't even really matter here. I don't know. There's also this like, I think this thing that young guys do. Maybe it's not a young guys thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just a people thing. Where like somebody has something that works for them, and I guess if I'm a hypocrite, I probably do this too. But then they just think it's like the solution to everything. You know? It's like, oh, you're depressed. Have you tried keto?
Time heals.
Oh, you're unemployed. Have you tried keto? Oh, your significant other left you? Probably because you weren't keto, you know?
The true masters draw close.
I just overdraw here so I can save the dream. Ooh, ideal minion to hit. Oh, there goes my Wicker Bang. That was very good.
By petal and sword!
Yeah, my mom basically does this, but for going to church. It's like, oh, you're single? Probably because you haven't gone to church. Oh, you're depressed? You gotta go to church, right? Oh, you're having drama amongst your friends? That's probably because they're terrible people because they don't have Jesus, you know?
Feed my children.
I kind of want to just put this in. I'm gonna be really annoying, right? Like really close to just killing them. Could have done 8 more damage to face there. Maybe I should have. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, what's let the beat cake? What's the OG, right? The what's her name? Why am I blanking on her name? That was the OG annoying advice.
Feed my children.
That lethal? That's lethal.
You'll not harm them.
Yeah, crushing it today. Is unsolicited advice ever acceptable? I generally don't like it. I often now I've learned to say, "Do you want my opinion?" to people, because I've definitely given unsolicited advice in socially inappropriate situations to do it. So the question thing earlier. Oh, what was your question? Oh, imagine a cube. All right, I'm not answering that. All right. Too much thinking. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think it's like the situations where I give unsolicited advice are situations where somebody has like tried hard to have a position in my life and they're not doing good enough. So like let's say you join my band, all right? Like that I started, and you're not carrying your weight, right? I'm not gonna be like, oh this. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna tell you. And if you're like, oh this, then I'm like, this relationship isn't working. Basically, it's a situation of either I give you this advice, or we don't be friends anymore. You know? Does that make sense?
I will transcend this world.
I could play a Merithra this turn, but I think I'm better off double Delbert shrimping here. Better to me.
Have enough mana.
me up better if it... Ooh, nice. If I can hit any dragon here. This is like insane later. Hey, good for you, Halo. You know, what works for you. You know. I do wonder this sometimes where I
Go forth unswift. My hatred cannot be contained.
son of a nice head, though. I can make a giant board, do these. Sacrifice to heaven, yeah. I did, what about the time I lost my faith, I did chronic pain. I do sometimes think that like losing my faith caused me to have chronic pain. But it's like, it's not, you know, dude, I don't like the, you'll hear some Christians say like, oh, I choose to believe. That's not how I live my life, right? Chad, I choose to believe OTK players have no moral worth, you know? I choose, I don't know. It's just self-evident.
Feed my children.
Change is coming.
I could play this right now. But no, let's not do it. That's fine.
Time waits for no one.
I remember this place well.
Maybe there, I don't know. No, it's weird. Like, this is part of when I believed it, I always doubted, and I always had this feeling of like, I know the truth. And now, like, I never am like, wake up and I'm like, what if there is a God? I just don't doubt it, if that makes sense. It's not that. You ever kill your own guy so that you can go, nah, rather save that for lethal damage?
Adapt or die. Adapt or die. For the wilds.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? But I don't know. It kind of reminds me of. I had the opposite experience as this, but sometimes people, like if you're overweight and you go to the doctor can only see your problem is that you're overweight. Where I had the opposite problem, I wasn't overweight, so I'd go see the doctor for my health, and I'm like, I'm in constant pain. And they're like, you're young, you're not fat. Like, dude, I don't know. Like, they couldn't get past the fact that I looked healthy, you know?
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Stop playing. Did they, Dog Pony? Are you being ironic here? Dude, crushing it, by the way. Crushing it with this deck. God, it was alright. Guy's been saying things to get himself banned for a while now.
Behave, you rotten child. Shoot.
Why did you escalate? This person has been like, they asked this giant like copy pasted question with some cube thing, I don't know. And then they're like, you didn't answer my question. They're a button pusher. Dime a dozen. See him every day. Proctologist.
Feed my children. What horror will hatch?
Hardly Banned goes with Twitch celebrity, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's banning is yeah, I think also when I started this streaming this would cause me mental health issues. So it's not the perfect I don't know if it's a mirror just will keep good here. I don't know about this. Wanted to save this for the armor, but I couldn't even focus. Funny thing is, I did something similar for my chronic pain, just without God. I would say there's nothing wrong with your back, or there's nothing wrong with your hands. Mainly my back, because the back is what hurt when I stream. So I would say there's nothing wrong with my back, there's nothing wrong with my neck, over and over and over again. Basically try to gaslight myself into that I didn't have pain, and it worked. I think it's actually the reversal of the nocebo effect. So the placebo effect is you take a pill, you feel better. The nocebo effect is you take a, like, somebody says like, oh, I'm cursing you with like a voodoo doll, and then you have pain because you think that something's wrong with you. So the reversal of the nocebo effect, it's almost like I got rid of this belief in my brain that my back is broken. And my back, it like tenses up. This and it like, the big thing I had to, I've gotten better in my pain. And the big thing I've like had to teach myself is to like relax, bro. I'm just gonna full keep this hand. I'm debating if I'm supposed to, maybe do you ever go Elise on curve here instead? I think you do, actually. Ooh. We climb in chat. We're playing insane over here. What do we, why are you freaking...
I remember this place well.
So we got healed. Very interesting. I mean, I find it interesting what, you know, what you did, even if I don't like buy what your rationalization of like how it happened. It's interesting that it worked. Wait, so what was your problem, Exhalo? Like, what was wrong with your health? And you said, I don't care, okay, about what my thoughts are about. I don't care what I feel right now. Okay. So basically you just focused on Jesus and your pain went away. Is that, or did you have what? Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, I don't know. I think that like it even just shows like IQ doesn't matter as much as people think. Look, Chad, it's not the size of the IQ, it's how you use it, you know? I also don't like whether
Care to make a wager, friend?
Oh, and depression, schizophrenia. Interesting, yeah. They kind of think that like my chronic pain is kind of a similar to the panic attacks in that it's like your brain. Ooh, I guess I just take Minthera so I can start getting it discounted. They're gonna sing. More miserable you are. I doubt schizophrenia. I mean, I think anxiety, depression. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like. I completely buy it. I mean, I just don't think it's like no. I just don't think God came and intervened basically, but I completely buy what he says happened. I mean, the power of belief is really strong. But chat, that's why I choose to believe. I repeatedly manifest myself a high win rate. Wait. Wait, no! That's so bad. No, chat. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm cooked, chat. To deal 5 to this, otherwise I'm screwed.
Feed my children.
That sucked. I don't know.
My brood will inherit.
It's more okay. It's more like if I think that works because you believe it effectively. I wouldn't believe it, so it wouldn't work. And what is anxiety really? It's like this fear that your life is going, like you're gonna die or something, right? Something bad's gonna happen. And if you believe Jesus is just gonna help you out, which if he does, like, then like that could really help, right?
Go forth on sweet wind cannot be contained. Upon them.
Oh no, this is pretty bad here. Okay, I could clear this, but then I die.
Go forth on swift wings.
Ooh, I can open something out here. That's pretty good, right? You tank to this? I don't think you do.
For the wild. Time waits for no one.
Alright, see if they can get through this. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do think there's this like, I have this delusional belief in my own brain's ability because of survivorship bias that like my brain is gonna take care of me. And there were people who believed that and then they like did something stupid and died. But I have a delusional belief that my brain is gonna help me out. And it's really not, has no basis in reality. I mean, it has been, it's been working so far, but I might just be high rolling, you know?
Cannot be contained.
Bro, this board is ridiculous.
Go forth on swift wings.
So yeah, my delusional belief is that like my brain, like if I trust my brain, my life will go well. That might be the wrong answer. Like the correct answer might be you're an idiot. You need to constantly be anxious that you're gonna mess up and constantly be looking to others to tell you what to do. But I basically just assume I'm smart and capable, and that if I trust my brain, it's gonna be okay.
I must protect the wild.
basically because it's brain tells me it's okay to trust the brain. Yeah. Well, that's what's also interesting. The brain tells you also it's you shouldn't trust the brain. So basically, you have to trust your brain. So you might as well trust your brain. That's my point of view. But you could distrust parts of your brain and trust others. Like, you know, the part of your brain that says let's do this, you could say shut up and like be in constant anxiety. But I also know I'm not going to be happy if I do that. So I'm
For the wilds.
that illegal. Probably doesn't happen very often. What if I'm supposed to just go Under King here instead of a Wicker Fang? This is just gonna like. Otherwise, they have infinite mana over here. Seems pretty bad. Go this and this. I mean, it's hard to know. There's a lot of philosophy around what is the real you. I did read The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle a long time ago, and I didn't. Most of it, I think, is like too extreme, you know. But the interesting thing is he's really depressed, right? And he's thinking about killing himself, and he says, "I can't live with myself." And as he's saying that, he says, I can't live with myself. And he sees those are two different things. And that's like what saves him. He's like, oh, there's something else that's different. It's just an interesting observation, right? Like that, oh, this like, I can't live with myself, so I don't not to think and grow rich. Pretty sure it's I don't know. I don't know. But it is just interesting of is this yeah. I don't buy Buddhism. Chad, I think my religion would be some sort of like suffering based religion that like you have to, I guess that is Buddhism, right? Never mind. Catholicism, yeah. Holy board clear, Chad. Thanks for the list. All right, you could say, Victor, that the title is a mentira. Bro, this turn was a hell of a pop off.
All are nourished when the cycle cycle renewed.
For the wild.
I just hope you don't get next turn though.
My hand is full.
Revenge of Frankenstein. I don't know. I just remember when I read the book, it's like I can't live with myself. And there is like a skill of sometimes separating yourselves from your own emotions. When they're too powerful. Basically. When like the depression is too much. Separating yourself of emotions. But it's really hard to do that, so yeah. This is fast Brox. They're just killing me here? Dude, these freaking jerkwads have soloed me. Am I just dead? Wow.
This fight was never fair!
Ego death takes her and drugs. Yeah. How they affect my day to day. Yeah. That's like this very similar to my realization in therapy. Like the one thing that I realized is just basically my emotions aren't reality. So I remember sometimes like life, I don't know, I would have this thing where like I think people hated me. And sometimes people would hate me, but like sometimes it would just be all in my head. And just realizing like my emotions don't know something magical. They're a system that like
My sorcery will prevail.
kind of works in a certain way.
Protect the wild.
I felt like good for a week after making that realization, and then like I had to figure out new things. But just this concept of like maybe not, I don't know, armchair psychology. Yeah, I don't know, or armchair philosophy, or armchair game theory. It's really just a bunch of armchair stuff, right?
For the wild.
So the whole point of being an influencer is having opinions that having opinions that you are not qualified to have, all right? The more poppin'.
Feed my children.
For the wild.
Chad, if influencers only had opinions on things that they had like actual expertise and knowledge of, like social media wouldn't even exist, all right?
Feed my children.
They paved the way for slop, making for AI. What do you do if you don't draw Merithra? You don't need Merithra at all to win this deck. Why does this deck win? You ramp and then you have tempo advantage. Like, that's all it is. Merithra probably is the finishing touch in like 1 out of 10 games, right? Wait, this is bad. Right. I'd like to do health there, but I will die if I do health, so... Yeah, I also don't even like the control your emotions. It's more, I don't believe it. It's more like, I look at emotions like a stream of water, all right? And controlling your emotions is like building a dam and a whole riverway and a whole system for the water to go. When I think like you holding up your emotions, it's like they start to overflow and then destroy the whole, you know, thing. Where I'm more of a, what am I gonna say? Because so it's more like I have influence over my own habits, and if I have good habits, I'm less likely to go insane. I have influence over myself. I don't have control over myself. You see the difference? Just like I can't control chat, I can influence chat, all right? So I swear, like, the control your emotions at the end of the day, it's like a GDP based like thought of like, oh, why do you have to have needs and desires, and why can't you just be a good productive citizen that contributes to GDP and doesn't ask questions, you know? I think at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's like, why do you like have your own needs and desires, you know? You know, it's always like, oh, like every company's like, oh, we care about mental health as long as you're still working and upset and have your whole life centered around your job. This is bad. But maybe I'm okay here. How much damage they have on board here? This is charge, this is really bad. Right.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
For the wild. Job's done.
This infinity.
My hand is too
Probably
full.
counterspell that, right? That's what we said. Sword of glass, yeah. More on my mind, yep. My mind was broken. You know, like, you know, in my opinion, you know, if a religion's been around for 2,000 years, it's got to be doing some things well, you know, even if I don't buy that it's actually true, so. Piece of that, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Resets me. I used to, that's when I started playing Hearthstone, was to hide from my thoughts, but then I started getting back and neck pain from it. I didn't realize this at the time. Now often my brain will give me pain. I think it's because it's saying I'm sick of you playing this game, basically. Oh god. Explosive, son of an explosive. Ooh, do you go Saladrisil here? We can dream this jerkwad. We can do 5 to all. It's kind of good, actually. Oh wait, counterspell is a thing. Damn. It's like so likely to be counterspell here. I don't think I can afford to. Yeah, damn. We can do it next turn more. England and NoHandsGamer.
My hand is too full.
Twisting Nether. Clear your own board here.
This is not what we stood for.
Ooh, board space. Wait, it's bad. Okay. Wait, that's dead. Oh, they got the 8/8 charge guy there. Yeah, this is how I think so. Okay, I think you ruminate because you feel like you had a huge opportunity in the past and you'll never get an opportunity like that again. I think ruminating can be good. You have to tell yourself there'll be more opportunities, and
Malfurion versus Ulfar.
like if you had something that didn't go right, there'll be more opportunities, and I can think about it and then I can move on. That's kind of the way I look at it, at least.
Side with the wild, thorn speaking. Side with the wild, thorn speaking.
And it's pretty good.
For the wild.
These, my children.
Did I hit the nuts? Yes, this wave shaping is so good here, actually. I think you just take second Brood Watcher here. Let's get on board and win here. Is it kind of popping? Nah, it's stream's not popping today. I wonder if people don't like Druid as much. Because this is like the first day the stream's not popping around 7 p.m. We're only at 800 viewers, 850 viewers, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. But it's not quite popping, you know? Warrior better. 2 a.m. for me. I really just enjoy Druid. It's fun. It seems like the pre-streams I've seen like Kibler and Theo play Priest, and their streams are popping. I wonder if chat. It seems like the people love Priest. Maybe we'll play.
I remember this
Maybe I'll
place
play
well.
Priest tomorrow or Thursday. Because when I've done pre-streams, it's been, might be biased. Like, end of the day, I do, I play different decks. If viewership goes down with a certain deck, I usually stop playing it, so. I mean, the people who are here are going to be like Druid, so we're wondering. Divide? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you know this, but I play this game for a living. So if people don't watch, I don't make a living. So it kind of defines a lot of my actions, to be honest.
You'll not harm them.
Wait, this isn't for fun? It is interesting. Like, I like this job. I like this game. Like, it's not like I go. It's more like, okay. I don't know. It's,
You have the strength of the forest.
Complete the cabin defenses. Or anyways. I like this deck, chat. This deck is fun. And we're climbing. I forgot I was uploading, I forgot to upload it. How do you spell mentira? Merithra. Alright, that's what it is.
Malfurion versus Brucon!
Do you feel the storm coming?
I must protect the wild. Job's done.
You dare stand against the wind?
I'll handle this. I remember this place well.
So I slam this, and then I go Colossus, and I make a second Colossus right on curve. That seems pretty good.
That didn't go as
Blaze a trail. I remember this place well.
I don't want them to kill this, but it's like, killing.
That didn't go as...
I'm coming, I'm coming.
For the wilds.
Oh! I did not realize it would work that way.
For the wilds.
Do I kill this or do I kill?
For the wilds.
Look at that, chat. That's pretty good. Son of a lightning storm.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
That seemed pointless. Oh, never mind. They got the full clear, but at a heavy cost. But then again, I don't have an answer for this jerkwad, so I don't know.
Feed my children.
For the wilds.
Merithra.
You dare stand against the king?
I'll handle this.
Our tunnels run
Pretty nice play. Did one more attack.
underfoot.
For the wilds.
Underfoot.
Or off the top would be nice here.
I'll handle this.
become blah blah blood. Bad so far. Pretty terrible. No, I lost my Saladrisil! Wait, is that good for me? Maybe it is actually, because I don't even want Saladrisil. Now I can get
I'll handle this. The sands speak, and I listen.
I'm coming. Nightmare never forgotten.
Death itself draws near.
I'll handle this. We cannot yield while nature endures.
ooh, this is good. It's also good. Okay.
I wonder.
You will harm no more children.
Seems pretty good, chat. Pretty good.
The sands speak, and I listen.
No Colossus and we're golden here. Never topped a Colossus, right? Like a win for no hands.
I am the Cataclysm.
I am the blah 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 blah.
Feed my children.
Time waits for no one.
Life's flame.
For the wilds.
Alright.
Death
No
itself.
Colossus top deck NoHandsGamer here. And that's what I want them to be, not me. Their best problem is Spider still probably really good top deck here. Very useless top deck. Okay, I wanted to hit one of their 2 minions here. Oh god, Chad, I really did not want it to hit.
Ouchie time!
You'll not harm them.
For the wild.
Fucked up. Son of a gun. Hello, Maxi. Yeah, I'm aware, right, dude? I messed up in the order.
My hatred cannot be contained.
I need. This is the problem with the way I lost my Elijah, right? Wait, how does this still have taunt? Okay. What do I want to hit here? I don't even know. Word of Plenty could high roll something like Saladrisil. Mirdrasil kind of. What a dog. I don't know. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I don't know. I've like just been a little off this week, Maxi. And then these things compound. Just like when your brain is like I don't know. Just making little I mean, it's, you understand, like, you know, it's a mistake that isn't a like strategical mistake. It's literally just a mistake of the habits in the brain. And I could have been like focused in and, you know, check my mistakes, but I just kind of went for it. So what kind of mistake you're taking plus here. I don't know. It was a con. Well, hopefully people don't think it's funny in the YouTube video. And they're like, no hands. I remember when he used to be good. Why do people still watch that loser? Can't even blah blah blah.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
For the wild.
One sanity break of the month. I don't know. It's
Hammer of the High King, come to me!
it's kind of like this harsh reality that you're an imperfect human being, and you know, it's more of a thing of, you know, if I want to do well in a tournament, I take the day off beforehand and I rest. So like last like playoffs I did, I took the day off before and I just did a whole bunch of nothing and I let my brain rest and I played really well the next day. I'm kind of, so in my current job and like lifestyle, I don't really have anything that needs the me be at my top 1%. It's more of a marathon thing. It's like streaming every day, doing things every day. So I'm kind of rewarded generally for just doing everything at 70%. You know? If that makes sense. But then you make stupid mistakes like that if you were at 100%, you would obviously not make. So
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild. Job's done.
oh, this is really bad. Right? Would I rather kill this here? Oh god. It's so awkward. This is like so bad actually. Maybe I'm supposed to kill this to deny them the all the freaking 2/3s here.
For the wild.
Home in the shadows.
Nightmares are never forgotten. The true masters draw close.
For the wilds.
Lane's cruel grip shall be met with blood.
Feed my children.
Son of a Moonwell, chat. That's brutal. That's a high roll. Foot pedal.
I will transcend this.
Chat, we got him. Lethal.
Malfurion versus Vivian.
This game is
I'll give you a
completely
head
luck
start.
based.
I must protect the wild.
We're reaping climbing today. Fun deck too. I don't know if this keep is good.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
What it calls ankle wear. Yes, if I were playing something like StarCraft, but Hearthstone is not a very high APM game. But if I was trying to play like, you know, a shooter, it totally could. Or you just like, so, you own Signature Merithra? No.
For the wilds.
Blizzard didn't give me free signatures. Oh, I have it on my NA account, so not on my EU account.
Welcome to the world.
No quarter for traitors.
This is weird because I could go Mirdasil, but I think I'm better off ramping.
For the wild.
And I can go Under King next turn.
arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Good to consider backup options. Yeah, I mean, are you getting it for Hearthstone? Or for other things? Son of a poisony boy. I think I go for 10 mana because you could get 10 mana armor here, which would be insane. We got it. A lot of mouse use.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
Yeah, I know a guy who uses the eye tracker. Not the stuff thing I use, but a similar product. And he's a programmer. And he also plays Path of Exile, like me. He used to come into the stream for a while. He kind of like introduced me some like backup techs if mine, because mine's been discontinued. But I have one I got on eBay. I was very lucky.
Burn to fly!
Blaze of praise.
I don't know if trading there is correct, but it's probably fine.
Jungle not scary, jungle fun!
Glad you're still here. I don't think so.
Enough.
Oh wait, that's a high roll. I didn't even think about that guy. There we go. I mean, winnable. I want it. Yeah, Chad. I decided this league was too this league was too gonna be too rich, and I didn't want to do it. So I decided to play SSF. I'm on I'm living on tier 15 maps, and I still haven't found a 6th link. But I'm also about to be like level 93 soon. I have to figure out what I want to do. But I have a wand that I got lucky that I want to get a beastcraft and remove a suffix, add a prefix. Beastcraft. I think it's a Chire Chimera, so I have to do some beast farming. Though I could just like do what's it called, the blight or the I could do the but I don't know. I just play a little bit and then yeah. I like the new map system because I can just play whatever maps I like now. That's one of the things I hated about the old, like doing SSF in the old system is like you'd have to do maps you don't like. And now you can just always do maps that you find fun, you know? Alright, Mr. Heads in the middle. I didn't really like Pee-wee 2. I couldn't get into it. Ooh, do you take Broodwatcher here or do you take this? Like 6/6 elusive is actually really nice. This is like giga ramping because I go double, so I'll be at 4 and I'll go 5, 6, and then I'll be at 7. What do you think it is here? Ah, they're all actually really good. Just kind of interesting.
What to do?
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. So if I had another innervate in hand, it probably would have been Ysera, because I go up to 6 and then 7. And this is the most clean play, but bro, this is bad though. This is the disadvantage of not taking the freaking Brood Watcher. I'm just dying now. Might have been dumb. Wait, that's a great draw though.
For the wild.
Needs to die because if I don't kill it, I can clear my board, right? So dude, this is like the new freaking tech. It actually seems really good in the deck. There's so much free mana. Am I just dead here? I might just be dead. Looks like I'm just dead. I'm dead. One off dead? I think you're dead. Yeah, bathroom break?
Silver arrowheads! An excellent choice.
A conundrum.
Job done.
versus Nerzul!
The dead are calling for you.
Better start running.
The sands speak, and I listen.
Job done.
Brothers, I'll handle this.
Silver arrowheads. An excellent choice.
Hammer of the High King, come to me! No quarter for traitors!
Sorry. I was getting some water and my freezer. Back. My freezer was having issues. I couldn't close it and I didn't want. But now I got a big thing of cold water.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
You dare challenge the war chief! I must protect the wild.
Job's done.
Rather cold water or only hot food for your rest of your life? Do I die in this scenario? Like, I don't get it. Like, I need to... Wait, so... I can either have only cold food... Wait, what is... Either or? So if I have hot food, then I can't have cold water anymore. But I can have hot water, right? Or soda. Or like, what do you mean? I'll take the hot food and some like what is it? I don't get it. That's what I mean. I'm like, so either warm or I can have hot beverages and only cold food. Yeah, I'll definitely take I'll definitely take hot food. And then I'll just have like room temperature water and coffee, like hot coffee stuff. Yeah, not having hot food is like, you'll probably die. Like one of, you can only eat like friggin'. Wait, I can order pizza though. It's good. I can order pizza, but I just have to wait for it to cool down. I'm still just gonna take hot food. What a useless minion, chat. Maybe I was supposed to draw a spell there. I probably was supposed to draw a spell.
remember this place well.
Feed my children.
For the wild.
Look, I couldn't live without hot food. Did you know, but in real life, I can still just have cold water and hot food. Would you rather only be able to have hot liquids and not cold, or have to endure chat's crappy questions for the rest of your life? Anywhere near balanced, because it is, in that this Dragon Warrior deck, not OP. That's what balance is. Like, they printed this card. The decks that run this card are not the strongest decks in the game. That's how they think that. Turns out, so... Chad, can you explain to me how Blizzard thinks my opponent playing cards is balanced? How dare they allow my opponent to play cards? It's ridiculous. This is a nice play by them.
I've seen the end.
Son of a... Well, that's really bad. Holy crap, that is a lot of stats. I feel like Brack isn't even good here. I'm probably supposed to search for Saladricil here. Do I search again? Probably do. There's not really many outs that Merithra can hit here. Okay, bricked. So now we go for, we get one Dragon Boy. Save us.
For no one.
I don't have any rushes. This wasn't actually a good play.
The time waves are safe.
I thought this was a rush minion, and I'm seeing it as not a rush minion. I should have made them all have one attack. That's dumb. Whoops.
Change is coming.
Whoops, I could have survived there. Damn. I just... We hit room temperature water, that's true.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Forged in crystal, tempered in light.
I must protect the wild.
For the wild.
Was gonna go for a nightmare to pop up with this, but this seems just way better here. This is giga annoying though. I probably can't even afford to kill it.
My blood to save the dream.
Very bad too. Okay, well we have to go Fellwood now. Just no, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Whatever.
I have too many minions.
Well, this is bad. You know I'm supposed to trade there, but see if they trade this off intentionally. It's a hard decision indeed. What do I do here? What's my path to victory here? Might be winnable. Crazy. I'm kind of threatening lethal here, yeah. So they have to kill this. Do we have lethal here? If they don't kill this, then I'm threatening lethal. I have it off Elise. If I get +1 attack. Yeah, so they have to double trade here, but that allows me to go Ysir Awakens and clear. Right? Unless they do triple trade, okay. This gives me the 5/5, so this is also good for me. Hanging in their NoHandsGamer chat. Trying to hang in there. Okay. My best out here. You know, maybe I was supposed to go disc first. I don't know. They could have hit the 6-mana card.
What to do?
If I got +1 attack or 2 on rush, I could hero power and then nightmare and get a clear on the 5/3. I think that's the play. There's the raptor. There's armor.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
Question is, do I trade here or do I just clear this? I think I just clear this. My best draws here. I mean, Under King off Under King, summon a 2/2 copy off Xavier is probably the best thing possible here.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
These are all terrible. Wow. Short. Take this. Damn. Could have even gotten this too, but barely lost.
I concede.
One, yeah. I mean, it's just so close. We weren't really far. Like, we get one good play at the end there, we win. They were out. You know, so.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
It isn't over between us, brother. I must protect the wild. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
You seem a little down today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like going through natural fluctuations of life. I don't know. It is it's not like a this. It's just
I remember this place well.
some days your mood's a little off, and you just show up and you try to have a good time and play some Hearthstone anyways, you know.
Blaze a trail.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Ooh, I think I take this. There's just so much mana. I can get it down.
For the wild.
Blaze a trail.
Questions for 5 hours. I don't know. Some days, you know, I think it's like I asked ChatGPT this, and they kind of said like our emotions aren't wired for like capitalism; they're wired for survival. So it's like there are even things of, you know, like perceived status loss, and your brain's always basically doubting yourself, and being like, oh, you know, you should, you know, you suck, right? Like, what do you think you're doing? Like,
Blaze a
you
trail.
know you suck, right? I mean, you just, and you know you're gonna die, and unlike other people, you're gonna deserve it. Anyways.
Forces of night.
I think I have to select still. Put this in their hand. Be dangerous to left alive, but the giggle one then. Wait. Yeah, it's too dangerous to be left alive. Fun to be in the jungle again. I don't know. I think yeah, so
Ooh, Mr. Spot.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
Your life will sustain me.
well, this was some bullshit. The Hyrule District one? You gotta be joking me. They got to play both of these things for free here. What a bunch of bullshit. This game is completely luck based.
Careful.
Not bad. Do you life cycle this guy? I don't know if it's even a good play. It might take I don't know.
Feed my children. Feed my children.
For the wilds.
Alright, so the idea of this is I create a board. I hope they can't full clear it or lethal me, both which are unlikely, and then I have Terror Run. We'll see if it works. No, I'm just dead though. Wait, am I just dead? There's a good 2 off lethal here. Wait, did they throw? They did throw. Chat, you know what I say every day? Never under... Wait, oh, they're BMing chat. Look, chat, I think all of Hearthstone should be predetermined. Instead of like being random, you should just decide like if you lose or win, and like everything's predictable. Right? It's all, you were destined to lose from the moment the game began. Alright? Get rid of this randomness. Just make you lose every time.
Malfurion versus Uther.
Glory to the Alliance.
I must protect the wild.
Should we play Priest tomorrow?
The light dims, but we fight.
Pop.
The light dims, but we fight.
For the wild.
Play on Asia. It's bad. That's great. That is a saving me NoHandsGamer kind of draw. Turn for Wickerfang.
That's not a valid target.
We don't have premium? Yep. Diamond 4 through 1 right here. Bam. Bubble Paladin, Dragon Warrior, Spell Demon Hunter, Imbue Druid, Herald Warrior, Egg Warrior, or Paladin. Hope that was helpful.
I remember this place well.
Time waits for no one.
Favorite decks of all time. We'll go with Even Paladin, Small Spell Mage, probably Control Warrior in general. Sort of like, I don't know if I actually like Handlock. I like, or, I don't know. I kind of got sick of it, but Bomb Warrior, I hated Bomb Warrior, dude.
Move quickly.
Who dares disturb? Our tunnels run deep.
I did like Q block, yeah.
Crud.
A natural mistake.
Reno Priest, yeah. Reno Priest was my first legend. Q Block was Tempo Rogue was my second legend. Q Block was my first top 100 legend. I think actually Quest Rogue was my second top 100 legend. Wait, he just goes to Ladrasil here. How do they stop this? In lethal next turn, right?
I haven't had a challenge like this in years.
What to do?
Bro, I have 80 photosynthesis in hand. You see her in hero power? Oh, you're right, yeah. They healed up to 6, so I was like, I don't have lethal, and then I realized no.
Malfurion versus Deathwing.
Last, Azeroth will break.
I must protect the wild.
Nuts are pricey. Dude, let me show you the nut bag that I bought recently. It was like Giga on sale.
Let the pain speak to me. What to do?
So I got these like 1 pound bags of almonds for $6.99 with a coupon. It was a pretty great deal. But yeah, look at this. It's a nice big bag. They're normally $13.99, but I think we had too many, so I bought a lot. I got enough almonds for the rest of my life, I think. I sometimes wonder if, like, I have this fascination of, like, if I were homeless.
Feed my children.
And I feel like if I were homeless, what I would do is just, like, live off nuts, basically, you know? Because you don't need I do nuts and milk. You know? I go, how are we putting the nuts then? I just have to, in this scenario, I just have to beg for like $5 a day. It says 16 servers you can get it, so this is like, this whole bag is like 3,500 calories. So maybe I'll buy an occasional banana too. Oh, wait a second.
Go forth on swift wings.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
This is a good turn.
Feed my children.
I'm waits for Nile.
But yeah. I can just Saladrill this jerkwad. Do you Saladrill this jerkwad? Now that I think about it, maybe you don't. Should I wait till like Saladrill the big guy? If I Saladrill it now, I guess I'd rather get it corrupted, right?
What to do?
My duty fulfilled.
For the wilds.
How did I duck tracker? Restart it. So for some reason I can't see my my Windows bar. You know, so I can't. This is really. Could just make a giant minion here. Kind of reasonable, actually. Can't even see chat now. Can't see anything. No, my Windows, for some reason I can't find like the desktop. So I can't. Okay, there we go. I found it. For some reason it wouldn't show up. Right, we're backtracker back.
Destroy this now. I wonder. I wonder.
So I could put the 2020 on board,
Time waits for
but I think
no
I'm
one.
actually better off dreaming this. Makes it more awkward for their next turn. Wait, or just take the lethal. Never mind. Chat, math is hard, alright? The armor makes it more confusing.
Malfurion versus Sally.
The Scarlet Crusade will see to your destruction.
I must protect the wild.
For the wilds.
Pre-win? Priest has been tough because we're slow and they clear our big board. And then they just lethal you with weapon stuff, so... I feel this is actually a tough matchup.
Everything's set to explode.
Feed my children.
I feel like I'm just better off holding the acceleration aura. Nothing really good to ramp to here. You're drawing all my innervates.
For the wilds.
I could play Frack next turn, and it could like get me value, so that's kind of why I took it, but... Wicked Fang would have been better.
Elune, bring guidance.
This fire must not burn again.
Wait, well now it's really good because it corrupts Saladrisil.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Pretty good so far. Double explosive is bad, but get some value. Alright. This says charge, that's nice. Especially because I can go Saladrisil. Saladrisil is not guaranteed to give me the good stuff. Wonder if I'm supposed to play it here. Optic Innervate would be nice, except I've already drawn all my Innervates, so... Right. That was a lot of resources used, at least. Awkward.
Our tunnels run deep.
Well, I was overloaded, so I couldn't go Saladrisil anyways.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I can hit Ysera here. Got it.
Everything's set to spoil.
That sucks. But it's actually not that big deal. They hit the Ysera, so.
Go forth on swift wing.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
A nice little board, right? And we can go Saladrisil next turn, develop. You don't like Fall Invited Dodo? Nope. I barely play any Face Hunter though, by the way, so. I played Dodo on another list, so the lists that run Dodo usually run the 2-mana spell that draws thing, like a 5 attack thing, but yeah. I'm very close to lethal, but I don't quite have it.
Is there trouble?
For the wild.
My duty fulfilled. My duty fulfilled.
Let the scales fall from the eye.
Wait, is +1 attack of Elise lethal here? Well, I have 10. Yeah, so it would be. So I think we go for it. Wait, it's 5. Yeah, exact lethal.
I remember this
Exactly
place
the right
well.
amount of mana. Son of a.
For the wilds.
Got him. Dude, this deck is so replayable.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
None shall escape my wrath. I must protect the wild.
Job's done.
This deck is so fun. I know, right? I don't know. I want to play it tomorrow, but I'm maybe my vibes will be I'll restored the vibes, and then the stream will like the
For the wilds.
I wonder if I was just supposed to go for fast Mentira here. Or I wonder if people just don't like my Mentira Druid title. And that bothers them. They're like, I won't stand for this.
I remember this place well.
Triple Anixia Deathwing? Not this build. This build has to out-tempo it. The one that runs the 1 mana spell can outgrind it. Yeah. But you just get more mana and they can't keep up. So it's not really like a grind, it's more they don't have the mana to stop your constant threats. If they had 15 mana as well, they would win, but they don't, so you win, basically. Should have one more mana here. I could do Dream. That's awkward. Do you do this? I think you do, actually. Actually, I really
Feed my children.
yeah. So I could go Sladrasil. 2 mana spell next turn if I feel the need to. But I also could just go Merithra. That's pretty good here. I don't know. I mean, I was originally Sladrasil, but like, I feel like putting just a bazillion stats on board is probably better here. Especially because then this clogs up my hand. This gives me 3 guys, right? They didn't play anything last time.
What pretty petals!
That was a pretty good turn. Pretty good.
do. You were destined to fail. All life must end.
Complete incomplete control.
Malfurion versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
I must protect the wild.
There we go. That's a hand chat.
I'm waiting
Keep
for
on
the wild.
panning!
Feed my children.
For the wild.
Just take innervate here so you can do this. Oh, that's great. Double face, and then I get to slam down Brood Watcher next turn. And then I deny them their good flight maneuver play here. Wait, did they just give up? Did I like out tempo them so badly that they just panicked here? I think they're cooked here.
Ah, hello, challenger.
Dude, are they just roping because they've lost?
Hello, challenger.
Nah, they're just thinking. They're just trying to win.
With every step, the light guides you.
For the wilds.
You just never let them get ahead here. I heard you discussing life coach earlier today. It was rope coacher, yeah.
You'll not harm them.
This is bad. Andrew Falador. Blood Knight would go hard in this matchup. Indeed.
The light dims,
It's,
but we fight.
wait, it's actually correct for them to do.
Hello, challenger.
For the wild.
That is incredible.
My children.
Got him. That kind of ends it, dude.
That is incredible.
My thanks to you.
They happen, you know?
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you think it was incredible.
Reporting for duty.
That is incredible.
Spectacular.
That is incredible.
Spectacular.
YBM? Chat, I'm just a mirror, alright? When someone BMs me, I BM back. Not that complicated.
Now Lo had many adventures.
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Hello, challenger. Go in. I consent.
Alright, chat. I'm the top 400. Dude, getting his rank back on EU hands gamer here.